Kingzone and Damwon have been up and down. A dependable name. Let's see if he can be more than that. That's what Kingzone would prefer, as here is Cuz.
They saw him on the ward, but he's still going to go down to the stun here. Has to flash to get away. Rascal under the turret. Oh, no.
Health lead over Rascal. Definitely no all-in potential. Pre-1 item for Akali without some cover.
So, Pawn running on in, and now Cuz with no flash is going to be kicked away to safety. And here comes the whole bot lane as Kai'Sa's getting in there onto the Lee Sin. They got the slow here, too, on a Showmaker who's also going to go down. Cuz hanging around the top side, maybe looking for Nuguri, but the Shuriken will not miss. Still going to get on in there with that stun. Nuguri does have his flash, but in goes Rascal with the first part of that ultimate. Going to get on top of Nuguri, but there he goes with the flash, waiting until the last moment, and that is going to bait on in Rascal, who does go down in the end.
And the gold lead is actually Damwon Gaming side, as here comes Sion!
Drifting on in from the top lane, and that means you're going to be stunned up the entire time. Might not amount to the same amount of gold you're going to get from an Infernal Drake towards the end of the game, and so they pick it up very easily. Looking to potentially get back in. There's the Lissandra, going to get that ultimate down, but where's the follow-up damage? Big Sion stun onto 3 members. Here's Nuguri from the top side. Wants to take out Deft, and he will. And it might just be 3 deaths here on the side of Kingzone as Sion here, Pawn. Yeah, might be looking like he's dead here. The TP is going to come in, but it will be responded to as Sion is tanking everything up, and he finally goes down. Cuz too underneath that one, but the rest of Kingzone getting on in. Looks like Cuz was a part of this as well.
And spotted on control ward, I believe, was Canyon after spending some time in the enemy jungle. The TP invested here. Let's actually watch this play.
It's Kai'Sa TP.
It must have been just the Void Seeker.
Ooh.
Wow. Well, that's the depth thing.
And so they will just continue going in as Nuguri is on vision. And, well, you can see you later to your life now as the victor will die once again. As in goes Deft and the rest of his team getting the back of that pit as Rascal going to get low. Not able to be taken out here. And actually, Tucson takes it away. Probably with his own smite from the Unsealed Spellbook. But they get the Baron to the side of Kingzone. And Deft might even live.
Big all for Rakan as we're fighting again.
Okay, well, this time it is Showmaker all alone. Does he have that Zhonya's? Looks like he does not, as he is going to go down. And uh-oh, everybody's getting caught on the backside as now Tucson able to turn 3 members down.
Yes, 3 hitting.
Cuz also into that back line as they're getting their most of it. The Zhonya's from Deft 2 keeps him alive. And now it's Nuguri versus the World. And I believe the World should win this one. He does get a couple of kills, though, somehow. But Deft still remains alive, as does Rascal.
Pawn's coming, and he's going to make you pay for it.
The poke begins, but here comes Tucson. That's a 4-man charm, but no follow-up does come from the side of Kingzone, trying to knock down Deft, and they do get the Guardian Angel. Canyon nearly gives his life for it, but it's a good life, as now we are going to have Cuz go down with his CA. Here comes Rascal into the back line, does have that Zhonya's. Can he take out Nuclear? That would be the biggest play, but not quite able to.
Against Rakan, which...
Uh-oh, Nuguri in the front line as Kai'Sa just gonna rip him to shreds. Oh boy. Sacrifice to Canyon, but they're considering going on in as Canyon not even gonna make the play. Tucson thinking about it. They're going for the fight here, straight up against Rascal as the TP is coming in. Can they get on top of anyone? It looks like Pawn is going to be the sacrifice for that Baron, but a worthy sacrifice indeed.
I mean, it's 20 seconds on Pawn. They're seeing what they can get.
Okay, big stun in the back line, but Cuz is just going to disappear, but Deft just tipping away at point. As now Cuz is going to get in. Here comes Deft into the back line. Can they take him out? The cleanse is there as he's tipping away the entire health bars of everybody on the side of Damwon. Is going to push them away as someone have to go home with their tail between their legs. As the chase continues and the snipe comes down. Looks like Kingzone will take game number 1 here in a wild and wacky one to start off the first series of the night.
Fun game 1 between Kingzone and Damwon, but it tells you the story that teams have started to suspect.
We are ready, guys. Interesting comps hit the rift here for game number 2. We're bound for some action. We're bound for a first blood eventually, which, by the way, has not happened, and it might be now as in goes Tucson, or rather Hoyt right on top of him As Tucson going to be in a lot of trouble here and will go down. And Showmaker shows up with the double root as Nuggery going 1v2 on the right side is immediately going to be punished.
A lot of damage. He just wants dunk at Deft.
Well, Deft, you don't have your flash, so you die.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes, and unfortunately...
Chasing on to Pawn, he's in trouble.
Just waiting for the hop back, as now all 5 members of Dumb1 are on the way for you, Pawn. He's going to hop all the way back. They're waiting on his clone, and okay, see you later. Held that one for so long, and actually he did go back once again. As play the Akini
Pawn,
Sax.
it's a great escape if you can do this. I think he might have.
Okay, the flash on in, as now they're going to link together, but still it will be missed as, uh-oh, Pawn.
Duo that seem ripe to take over this game. Pawn's making mistakes. Is this one of them?
Okay, we're going 1v2. He has his team behind him, but he wasn't expecting Pawn to be there. I would have to give him the benefit of the doubt, but now they are in so much trouble as back he will be knocked as Lysandra, even through the Aftershock, is going to go down. It's total decimation to the side of Kingzone. Not even close as Cuz himself. Piece coming in. There's only 2 members of Kingzone here as Cuz is going to get away from it, but can he survive? No, the flash comes forward.
Now, for all our analysis, Zach could still take over this game, but he might just straight up die.
Okay, he's going to get the Braum into the back line, but he's super tanky. Palm getting in there as well. Okay, nice amount of damage from Nuggery into the back line, but now Cuz trying to go 1v2 as well. But he has a Guardian Angel, whereas the Jarvan does not. Meanwhile, the Lucian also goes down. They're going to be pushing in for the victory as both Nexus turrets do go down. They're still trying to kill Death. Can they even do that, someone? The answer's going to be no, as Kingzone win the match 2-0.
An epically frustrating game for Dumb1 Gaming, and how did it start? But the trickery